Demi Lovato is an American celebrity whose career was catapulted to stardom because of her amazing youthful on-screen presence and her unique and wide vocal range. Demi is also known to fight for the LGBTQIA+ community. In her Simply Complicated YouTube documentary from 2017, she also acknowledged that she dates both men and women. This was done in response to suspicions about her sexuality that surfaced after she was photographed holding hands with openly lesbian musician Lauren Abedini. Demi has been open about being pansexual and gender fluid, that identifies with the pronouns they/them, but now goes by the gender pronouns she and her. But how did this all start? And what made her change her gender identity? Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the pronouns journey of Demi Lovato. October 7, 2013. Ruby Rose, the Orange is the New Black actress, claims on Instagram that she had sexual encounters with Demi. Later, Rose insists the pair had a 2-year relationship during Lovato's on-again, off-again boyfriend and bisexual gateway drug 𝗟𝗪𝗁 break. The timing of this revelation is questionable, and there has been no response from the Lovato camp. For much of 2014, they continued to release music, skincare lines, and photos of themselves kissing 𝗟𝗪𝗁. July 1, 2015, the lead single from Demi Lovato's 5th studio album, Cool for the Summer, is released. With lyrics that pique bisexual curiosity and a smockin' hot music video, the song quickly captures the attention of everyone at 𝗣𝗿𝗆 HQ, many of whom had not previously noticed Demi Lovato's attractiveness. Lovato's sexuality is the subject of intense speculation. September 15, 2015. We are told that Demi is just young and having fun, shying away from any actual confirmation of Demi Lovato being bisexual. I'm not confirming and I'm definitely not denying, they explained. All of my songs are based off of personal experiences. I don't think there's anything wrong with experimentation at all. Demi, you are no help at all. October 1, 2015. On second thought, Demi Lovato announces that love is fluid and says of Ruby Rose, rumors are rumors, and people are going to spread them. You can believe what you want, but no, I was not in a relationship with her. June 8, 2016. Demi Lovato continues to play it coy, telling People magazine that regarding sexuality, it's something I don't think needs to have a label. As humans, it's just about a connection with someone. They break up with 𝗟𝗪𝗁 and spends a lot of 2016 touring with Nick Jonas. October 16, 2017. In anticipation of the release of their documentary, Demi tells Entertainment Tonight that they're single, perusing dating apps, and open to dating women. When pressed about how and when they decided to search for a human connection instead of gender-specific attraction, Lovato answers, "That's how I've always felt." October 17, 2017. Demi Lovato's autobiographical documentary Simply Complicated, which includes thoughtful interviews about their struggles with drug abuse, career challenges, and, of course, bisexuality, is released. Lovato doesn't reveal much new about the latter, but she does insist that Cool for the Summer was not a fad. They truly enjoy dating men and women and have always done so. January 31, 2020. Demi opens up about how they told their parents about their bisexuality. They say, "I'm still figuring out. I didn't officially tell my parents that I saw myself ending up possibly with a woman until 2017. It was actually emotional, but really beautiful. After everything was done, I was like shaking and crying. I just felt overwhelmed. I have such incredible parents. They were so supportive." March 23, 2021. The first 2 episodes of Dancing with the Devil are now available and will completely devastate anyone who watches them. They go into great detail and grim determination about their history of sexual assault and relapses into disordered eating and substance abuse. During the documentary's drive-in premiere, they also perform some acoustic tracks from their new album, which will be included on the album's deluxe edition. April 6, 2021. Chapter 4 of Dancing with the Devil is released, and finally includes the part where Demi addresses their brief engagement to whoever that man was. They also show off their new home, which they describe as very gay, and which apparently includes a basement inspired by the Netflix television show 𝗟𝗆. This episode also includes testimonials about Demi's talent and grit from Elton John, Will Ferrell, and Christina Aguilera, the latter of which seems to make the whole thing even gayer than it already was. Demi is shown cutting their hair short at the end of the episode, and they explain that it is a rejection of gender and sexuality norms that they have struggled with for years. Demi Lovato is bisexual. May 2021. Upon announcing that they are gender non-conforming, Lovato wanted to help others who identify outside the gender binary. "I'm doing this for those out there that haven't been able to share who they truly are with their loved ones. Please keep living in your truths and know I am sending so much love your way," they wrote via Instagram in May 2021. June 2021. The New Mexico native reflected on how their upbringing affected their relationship with their gender identity. "Growing up in Dallas, Texas, in the South, being Christian, there were a lot of norms that were already pushed onto me when it came to sexuality and gender," Demi told Jane Fonda during an interview for Fire Drill Friday in June 2021. Added that they are a very fluid person and a very free-spirited, open person. Demi explained that they initially weren't sure how to identify, but that they didn't want to make themselves smaller for the patriarchy. Demi said her family has done an incredible job when it comes to using her pronouns. "It really does warm my heart up that people are trying," she said during an appearance on the 𝗬𝗏𝗺 YouTube channel in June 2021. "My friends have had a little harder time to get used to actually." For the singer, coming out to fans was a major step. "I felt it was really important for me to share that with the world," they explained. "I've been so open and honest with my truth to my fans. I felt holding it in any longer just didn't feel right, and I wanted to share that, my truth, with the world." The positive reaction to their coming out has made the former X Factor judge feel even better about their journey. "I love the conversation that it has begun to spark, and I think that's really important. So I have officially changed my pronouns to they, them, and yeah, I feel better than ever," they concluded. July 2021. Lovato addressed being misgendered in a July 2021 Instagram post in honor of Non-Binary Awareness Week. "I felt the need to post this because I often find that the change in pronouns can be confusing for some and difficult to remember for others. It's all about your intention," they captioned the image. "It's important to me that you try, but if you make a mistake, it's okay." Smiling face with smiling eyes, folded hands, medium light skin tone, revolving hearts emojis. "Remember that I love you and to keep going." The image showed white text on a black background. "If you misgender me, that's okay," folded hands emoji. "I accidentally misgender myself sometimes," the singer, who publicly began using they, them pronouns 2 months prior, explained. "It's a huge transition to change the pronouns I've used for myself my entire life. And it's difficult to remember sometimes." The Dancing with the Devil star added that as long as fans keep trying to respect my truth, the shift will come naturally. They concluded by thanking everyone for actively attempting to adjust to their pronouns, noting, "I'm just grateful for your effort in trying to remember what means so much to my healing process." August 2021. Demi opened up about the dissolvement of their engagement to Max 𝗟𝗏𝗏, which came to an end in September 2020. "I met someone and I got into this straight relationship, and that was great, but that led me to ignoring all the parts of myself that I didn't think were digestible for my partner at the time, who ended up becoming my fiancé," they told the 19th in August 2021. Ending that relationship helped Demi step fully into their identity. "I was able to stand on my own 2 feet without needing someone else to validate me or to make me feel accepted," they added. "And when I said goodbye to that relationship, I also said goodbye to everything that was holding me back from being my most authentic self." We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch 2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. September 2021. After coming out as non-binary, the confident crooner opened about embracing their full self and living life openly. February 2022. I've learned how to be alone. I think that at the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic, I wasn't alone. A part of that situation was me not wanting to be alone, and then I really came to terms with it, Lovato told Rolling Stone in February 2022. Ever since I've been alone, I feel like I've learned more about myself. I've become more secure in the person that I am. It was just time that I needed to spend by myself because I feel like my whole life, well, not my whole life, but ever since I started dating, I was always talking to somebody or hooking up with someone or in a relationship, and these past 2 years have been truly transformative for me. August 2022. Demi Lovato, a pop star, has stated that she will resume using the pronouns she, her after previously using they, them. Lovato revealed the news during an interview for the weekly 𝗬𝗏𝗆 podcast, which was released on August 1st. "I'm such a fluid person when it comes to my gender, my sexuality, my music, my creativity," she said on the podcast that began with a discussion about her sonic evolution. The former Disney star is promoting the release of her 8th album, which she describes as a return to more traditional rock and role on August 19th. Similarly, her revealed pronouns are more traditional, but only after a journey that brought Lovato to a genuine place, she explained. Her they/them pronouns last year were apropos of the way she felt at the time, Lovato told host 𝗬𝗲𝗺. Last year, my energy was balanced in my masculine and feminine energy, Demi said on the podcast. I just felt like a human, she said. And that's what they/them is about for me. It's about, like, feeling human at your core. Recently, she said, I've been feeling more feminine, and so I've adopted she/her again. On Instagram, Lovato lists the pronouns they/them, she/her. Lovato said pronouns are meant to reflect the fluidity of contemporary identities. People who try but fail to use them properly should be cut some slack, the singer said. It's just all about respect, Lovato said. Nobody's perfect. What do you think about Demi Lovato? Do you support her updated gender pronouns? Are you a big fan of hers? Did we miss anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.